Hello everybody, I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I would like to share in my opinion, massive unpackaging, at least for my little channel. This is second to last, and I'll open these guys right now. If you know, you know, because you might have got something similar if you were part of a recent pre-order. Let's start with this guy right here. The unpackaging knife is going to be the recently acquired Cubist Blade Works variant PE2 in full tie. It is, well, quite amazing for sure. Don't know what's in this one, so let's, ooh, the Sitivien, okay. Oh, I knew what I bought, I just didn't know what was what in each package, because 3 of these items were from Amazon, and they were all ordered a good time apart, but they actually all arrived at the same day, which is pretty cool. So instead of making a bunch of videos for content, because I don't really care to make a crap ton of videos, I'd rather make better quality videos as well as best qualities I can provide to you guys. So you guys know the drill with Sativian knives. No frills or thrills on the box. You don't get a QC card. You get this thing. It's really all the value, all the time and effort is really spent into the quality of their knives. I have handled 1 premium Sitivien and 3 budget ones, and this is now my 4th budget one. So this feels pretty nice, Let's do the flip on this guy. All right, cool. I really do enjoy that blade shape. That's nice. Definitely a full-size knife for sure. Not the biggest fan. Well, I mean, not that I'm like not the biggest fan, but I've seen Sitivien do some stone wash and some bead blast finishes, and I think this would have benefited more from a bead blast or even a stone wash. That'd be cool. Some bearings, thumb studs. Pretty easy to get to. Ooh, that reverse is tough. Jesus. But the disengagement is nice and light. Sorry guys, I didn't even bother mentioning the model. This is the ST127 D2 blade material. Little standard bent steel pocket clip. Only right hand carry, unfortunately. So sorry, lefties. We have dual colored G10. Which is black and forest green. It's a little funny how it kind of, intrudes within the space of this finger choil. I mean, my finger fits in there fine, but if you have slightly larger fingers or slightly thicker fingers, it might be a little uncomfortable for you guys. So that might be something that, you could chop. Maybe not, just depending, well, maybe not, because if you were to chop that, actually, that's where the stop pin is. So, well, there's that. I will be, yeah, that's so weird. It's like, it gets there, and then, like, it's stuck on the detemp ball. That's hopefully that breaks in for sure. I think it'll break in. All my other Sativiens that I've handled, they've broken in quite well. Look, that reverse flick is already a lot more easy to actuate. Cool. Well, I'm definitely going to enjoy this little guy. This isn't a super expensive knife by any means. I will link it down in the description. It was like right under 30 bucks. So there's that guy. All right, next one. Got in here. Oh yeah, buddy. So this is my first Sencut knife, and I am super late to the game. I've really been holding back on this mainly because of the blade steel, but honestly, I really shouldn't let that keep me from enjoying what seems to be a wonderful design and a very popular model that a lot of people have been talking about. So if you don't know, Sencut is the now budget brand to a budget brand, which is Sitivien. So you have We Knife Co. at the top, Sitivien, and then now Sencut. Sencut has a crap ton of different models, but for what I've been hearing around, they're built to the same standards and quality as, you know, everything above, just with lesser materials. So you have more budget-oriented materials, you know, blades and stuff like that, but designs are still pretty cool. So nice little fuzzy lined pouch, little paperwork, and then a nice full-size cloth. I most definitely appreciate that because I use a lot of these cloths for sure. Let's get that out of the way. So here we go. This is the Sativian Knives Sachse. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Weird names. They're starting to run out of things. Honestly, they're gonna start making some numbered models, but dang. And you know what? I recently gave away to family members. I recently gave away all my Sitivien button lock knives, but it wasn't too long ago, and I can tell you guys right now, this is pretty darn good. Wow. There is some button stick for sure, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. I wish I had it with me right now, but this looks exactly like the overall profile and design of the WE Knives Subjugator. This is just a button lock. This is maybe a little bit smaller. I will be pulling that knife out for, you know, size comparison in the review, so you guys could, you know, see that side to side. The blade material on this, if I could even see the blade stamp, and I cannot. I think it was a 9CR, 18 MOV, something like that. Let's see if it says on here. And well, it might be on here, but I can't read, so there's that. It's in my opinion below a budget steel. The performance is probably going to be below D2, but you know, it is what it is. I bought it for the design and the fidget factor, and the thumb studs are sweet, super snappy. Flip is great, not too weak of a, well, what acts as the detent. That lock stick is becoming horrendous now, but as all my other button lock knives, it fluctuates a lot, and eventually they break in. And this is the black micarta variant. So nice little pocket clip there. You can put it on the other side, so that's pretty nice. So this is going to be a fully ambidextrous knife. Check that out, guys. So, and it's actually not cumbersome whatsoever to do with the left hand. So yeah, cool. That's fun. I'm gonna have fun using that thing. All right, second to last item here. That is overly packaged. And what's crazy is that this is the cheapest item out of this whole video, not counting the last one, but this one had the most packaging. Like, what the hell? It's just whatever. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So I purchased this because I watched another YouTuber. You guys probably know him. It's Bees Blades, and I bought this linked from his, you know, video description. Little weird because I'm pretty sure that's designed from another. I don't know if this is a knockoff or a fake or what this is, but what he showed in his video was one that had like full frag pattern, and this is, well, clearly not full frag pattern, but it's a tiny little knife, little frame lock, full titanium, no clip, so it's just gonna drop into your pocket. These giant freaking pivots right here, pivot screws, that is just funky. So the company is Massalong K215 Ultra Tie Folding Knife Blue. Let's see if I can flick it. And it might be a little too small. Oh shit. Hey, there we go. So yeah, this is this might not be for me. I freaking cut myself. All right, well, I mean, it sounds kind of decent for how small it is. All right, I can get to that hole. That's cool. That's cool. All right, thumb studs is getting a little bit better. All right, it is genuinely tiny. I only have a couple of small knives in my collection. That is a kind of uncomfortable 2-finger knife. But it was like 25 bucks. D2 blade material. And I mean, it's still a pretty cool looking design. It's just that I'm pretty sure they're ripping off some other designer, which I'm not a fan of that. I didn't know that. In the pictures on Amazon, it showed just the back side, so I figured that this front side would have the frag pattern at least, but the one that B's Blades showed was a full frag, and that's what I was expecting. But I mean, hey, it is perfectly centered. It has these little brass standoffs back there, so that's interesting. Maybe it'll smoothen up over time. This is just a little funky little thing. This is just gonna be for, oh, actually that's not too uncomfortable holding it like this in a little pinch grip. That's not bad. So, yeah, cool. I guess the job done. It is not super thick by any means. It's pretty standard blade stock. Doesn't feel too chunky in the hand. It's just tiny. It's absolutely tiny. You know what? Yeah, let's use this little guy to open up the next one, and this is the one that I'm very much excited for. All right. Okay, nothing sensitive right there. Yeah, this little thing, this little thing's pretty sweet. So this is the Devon Knives Stout. I did get in on the pre-order a while back. Did the payment method on it because, well, I'm not made of money, and it's finally here. I didn't even bother getting a tracking number. So cool, this is a little coaster. Got my drink over here, my big ass mug. It barely fits, but it works. Look at that. All right, let's get into this. It's a giant freaking box. Nice. So, nice little holographic sticker right here. Can't even pick it up. Cool. I've been getting a lot of nice stickers here and there, but I don't want to just like throw them anywhere because I actually want to put them where I can appreciate them. It's the pouch. This is the nicest pouch I've ever really handled. And this is the biggest. This isn't a hank. This is not a cloth. This is literally a freaking face towel sized. Like this thing's huge, but it's nice. It feels like thin towel material. Yeah, that's super cool. I appreciate that, definitely. But let's get into this. This feels really nice, very schmancy feeling. Cool. This is, so I don't drink beer. I drink hard liquor because I work too much and I hate my job like most people. So don't know what I'll do with that. This is extra hardware, including a blank pivot, which, this is cool. I really appreciate that. And definitely Kevin over there at Lefty EDC, go check out his channel. He's the one that always talks about appreciating when brands give extra hardware. It's just a cool little thing. It's a nice thing to do, it really is. Only one-sided, unlike some other pouches that don't have anything, or maybe have like flip-flop freaking pocket, nothing else in there. It's a very nice pouch. So I ordered the all black one. Ooh, yeah, buddy. All right. Some oil on there. They said they QC'd these, every single one of them. And I know Kevin is a nut for freaking detent. So I just want to see what he, what he knows is as a good detent pretty much. So let's check this out, reverse flick. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, absolutely no regrets on this. This is the very slightest hollow. Oh, it looks like hollow. Correct me if I'm wrong. Damn it, I can't remember, because I remember when they were still doing their prototypes and stuff, they were getting in ones that had a hollow grind. If it's not, whatever, I don't necessarily care if it's flat or hollow. It just kind of looked like that in the angle, in the light at certain angles, but this is just, there is zero lock stick. This is just super comfortable, and I don't mind the wire pocket clip. I think it suits it quite well. A titanium one would have been nice, but not super necessary. I mean, hey, look at Spyderco. They have like $300+ knives with cheap ass 2-cent wire clips on it, and people, eat them up for sure. So yeah, and I'm not gonna be changing out that pivot for the blank one. I like their logo. I'm gonna support them, with future purchases, and this that is dangerous. Holy crap. There's no play. This thing is solid. Nothing. Actually, you know what? There's the slightest little bit of movement in that direction, but a tiny bit. I'm sure that it'll wear itself in better, but this is just, oh yeah, this is very, very comfortable. And I'm honestly a little surprised that it's so comfortable, because it does look kind of blocky in comparison to their new models that, if you guys have been keeping up with the development of their designs and things like that, their new designs, in my opinion, are so far different from what this is. And I do plan to, check them out in the future, and pick them up eventually if they offer, payments on it, because I know one of they're coming out with like a budget one. It's gonna be on like White Mountain Knives. It's gonna be a dealer exclusive, right? And then they're having a premium one that's like almost $300. And I won't shy away from that, but I don't have $300 burning a hole in my pocket. I have, I have payment money. That's what I have, because that's, what I earn, So I gotta take care of other priorities first. But this is just, oh yeah. Damn. I'm going on a camping trip starting tomorrow, and I mean, I'm not gonna bring this with me, but I'm just gonna be thinking about, using this thing. This is nice. Let me get some of this packing material over here. Let's see what this do. All right, cool. Well, I mean, hey, factory edges, they almost never impress me unless they're Spyderco or Benchmade. And I could always do a better job on, my sharpening system, but still pretty darn good, man. Still pretty darn good. Nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with all my purchases, and yeah, well, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day, and let me just get all these guys out here so you guys can see the new additions to the ever-changing collection. Just over the weekend, I got rid of like 7 budget knives, a bunch of like Sativiens and other things. I gave them away to my brother-in-law and my fiance's uncle, because I want to get them into knives and stuff. So yeah, well, again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.